Good morning, this is Ken. Today's topic is Tesla stock, a cautionary tale. Recently, Tesla's stock has seen a significant rise, and many of you might be wondering, why is it going up so much? To be honest, the current stock movement seems a bit precarious. It feels like the stock price is climbing purely on expectations. While this might appear to be an opportunity for investors, there's always a hidden risk in such situations. Moreover, Tesla's Q4 earnings report is scheduled for early next month, which is a critical event for the stock. Depending on the results, there's a possibility of a sharp price drop. So today, I'll explain why now is a time to be cautious with Tesla stock by breaking it down into clear, actionable points. Whether you're a long-term holder or a short-term trader, I believe this will be insightful, so stay with me until the end. Let's dive in. First, let's analyze the current situation. Why is Tesla stock rising so rapidly right now? The short answer is heightened expectations. For instance, recent news and headlines often include phrases like full self-driving FSD is almost here. A low-cost EV announcement is imminent. Sales in the Chinese market are booming. The energy sector could become a new revenue stream. While these are all positive developments, they are not yet backed by concrete results. Still, investors are buying into the stock with high hopes for the future. Additionally, the US market as a whole is doing well, driven by optimism around peak interest rates and slowing inflation. Growth stocks are attracting capital, creating an environment where companies like Tesla, often seen as next-generation enterprises, naturally draw attention. However, this rise is largely fueled by market sentiment and optimism. But it's during times like these that caution is essential. When stock prices rise on expectations rather than results, failure to meet those expectations can lead to sudden sell-offs. We've seen this happen before, a sharp rise driven by hype, followed by a plunge when earnings disappoint. It's a common story with growth stocks. So while the current upward trend in Tesla stock may seem positive, it's crucial to critically evaluate its sustainability. Now, let's delve into the risks Tesla stock faces today. When prices are soaring, it's more important than ever to stay grounded and assess potential risks, especially during a rally driven by expectations. Risk 1: disappointment in Q4 earnings. Tesla's Q4 results, set to be announced next month, could have a significant impact on the stock. Key areas to watch include delivery numbers. While the Chinese market continues to perform well, there are signs of slowing growth in the US and European markets. If delivery numbers fall short of expectations, the market could react sharply. Profit margins. Tesla's aggressive price cuts may be putting pressure on profit margins. If gross margins fall below expectations, it could trigger sell-offs. Even a slight miss in Q4 results could lead to a steep decline in stock price. Risk 2: impact of analyst projections. Pre-earnings analyst predictions also play a crucial role. If analysts release conservative forecasts or downward revisions, the stock could face a correction before the earnings announcement. Tesla's stock has been highly sensitive to investor sentiment recently, making it vulnerable to even small shifts in analyst opinions. Risk 3: intensifying competition. Tesla faces fierce competition from Chinese automakers like BYD, which has a dominant market share in China, posing a significant threat. In addition, traditional automakers such as Ford and GM are ramping up their EV efforts in Europe and the US, creating an increasingly competitive landscape. How this competitive environment impacts Tesla's market share and profitability is a key long-term concern. Risk 4: macroeconomic uncertainty. Broader economic factors like rising interest rates and slowing growth also cannot be ignored. Tesla, as a growth stock, is particularly vulnerable to market instability. What should Tesla investors do? If you're wondering, how should I approach this situation as an investor? Here are some actionable steps to consider. 1. Define your investment style. Be clear about whether you are a short-term trader or a long-term investor. For short-term traders, take a cautious approach during the current rally driven by expectations. Consider locking in profits or lightening your position ahead of earnings, as volatility tends to increase during this period. For long-term investors, if you believe in Tesla's future, avoid being swayed by short-term price movements. Focus on the company's sustainable growth potential instead. 2. Prepare for Q4 earnings. Do your homework before the earnings report. Understand analyst forecasts to gauge potential gaps between expectations and results. Be prepared for a possible short-term overreaction and analyze the data calmly. 3. Review your portfolio. Tesla is an exciting investment, but ensure that your portfolio remains balanced to mitigate risk. For example, diversify across other growth and stable stocks, secure some profits, and maintain a cash position for flexibility. 4. Control your emotions. It's easy to get carried away when stocks are rising or panic when they fall. Successful investors stay level-headed and stick to their strategies. Hack summary of today's video. 1. Current status. Tesla stock is rising on future expectations, such as FSD and strong performance in China. However, if these expectations aren't met, the stock could face a sharp correction. 2. Short-term risks. Q4 earnings could disappoint in areas like delivery numbers, margins, or analyst projections, triggering sell-offs. 3. Investor guidance. Clearly define your investment strategy. Prepare thoroughly for upcoming earnings. Reassess your portfolio to maintain balance. Stay rational and avoid emotional decisions. Tesla is undoubtedly a company with the potential to shape the future, but as an investor, it's vital to distinguish between short-term hype and long-term reality. Don't get carried away by expectations. Have a strategy. That's the key to success with Tesla stock. If you found today's video helpful, please leave your thoughts in the comments. Whether it's about Tesla's current status or your future investment plans, I'd love to hear from you. Also, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to the channel for more updates on Tesla and investing. Turn on notifications so you never miss a video. Thank you for watching and have a great day living the Tesla lifestyle.